raising your self-worth. A powerful mindset shift. Let's get real for a second. Most people are walking around with a low self-worth because they've been conditioned to believe they're not enough. Not smart enough, not strong enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. Sound familiar? That's garbage. It's a lie. And if you believe that lie long enough, it becomes your reality. But listen to me. You were not put on this earth to play small. You were not born to settle, to doubt yourself, or to beg for permission to feel worthy. It's time to rip those limiting beliefs out at the roots and step into the version of yourself that you were meant to be. So let's break this down. Step 1. Awareness. You're not your thoughts. The first thing you've got to understand is this. Your thoughts are not you. Most people let their self-worth be dictated by thoughts that aren't even theirs. They were planted there by parents, teachers, social media, toxic relationships. And because those thoughts have been on repeat for years, you think they're true. They're not. You've been playing a loop in your mind that says, I'm not good enough. But what happens when you shift that script? What happens when, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you start telling yourself, I am worthy because I decide to be? Your mind is a computer, and your thoughts are the software. It's time to update your programming. Step 2. Break the pattern. Now, here's the deal. Just thinking differently isn't enough. You've got to break the pattern in your body. Have you ever seen someone with high self-worth? They don't slouch. They don't mumble. They don't avoid eye contact. No, they move differently. They stand tall. They speak with power. They own their space. So let's do this right now. Stand up. Yes, stand up. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with power. Now say this out loud. I am worthy. Say it again. Louder. I am worthy. Feel the difference? That's physiology. That's pattern breaking. That's you taking control. Step 3. The power of decisions. Now here's the secret. Nobody tells you. Self-worth isn't something you wait for. It's something you decide. You don't need someone else to validate you. You don't need more money, more followers, a different body, or a better past. You just need to decide. Decide to show up today like someone who values themselves. Decide to set boundaries like someone who respects themselves. Decide to take action like someone who believes in themselves. You want higher self-worth. Make better decisions about how you treat yourself. Step 4. Daily habits that reinforce your worth. Self-worth isn't a one-time thing. It's a habit. It's built in the small, consistent choices you make every single day. Speak to yourself like you would a best friend. No more self-trash talk. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Cut out the energy vampires. Honor your word. When you say you'll do something, do it. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Invest in yourself. Read, train, learn, grow, because you are your greatest asset. Your life is a reflection of what you tolerate, and starting today, you will tolerate nothing less than self-respect, self-love, and self-worth. Final call to action. Step into it now. Listen, I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care what mistakes you've made or how many times you've fallen. Your self-worth is not up for debate. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, you make the decision to own who you are. Because when you do that, when you show up with unshakable self-worth, the world doesn't just take notice. The world bends to your will. Now go out there and show them who the hell you are. Let's go.